afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and on the hill here today, Jaime Barria.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And the pitch. Base hit, left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Chisholm aboard here at first with nobody out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Got him. And there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
At the belt and fires. That one the other way. Fires over to first. Garcia gone on the play. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And here is Jared Walsh. And that one hammered. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Jared Walsh blasts one out, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
Out towards right center field. Garcia on his way over. Long run, tracks it down. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout getting this far down in the order. Picks and deals. Out to short. On to first. And that is out number 2. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastball.
Leaping try, but it's off his glove. And he'll pull into second safely.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Joe Adele. 2 outs. And now it's even up. Stassi at second with 2 down. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Stassi makes the play. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman, number 99.
1-2 now.
Jesus Aguilar.
Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Miami down. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 2nd. And now it's Matt Duffy. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9th.
Here's David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. So digging in, Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean, was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but now he's preparing for a whole different situation with the pair of...
Just ahead of the throw, he scores, and they lead by 4.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
And next for L.A., Jared Walsh. He's already homered in this game. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New pitcher for the Marlins, Zach Pop. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 56. Zach Pop.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 6-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Jacob Stallings now. And here it comes. Adele on the move towards foul ground. Makes a nice running catch. 1 down.
Batting 9.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Miguel Rojas.
Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those all were...
Oh, now this ball gets down, and that rolls into the corner. One run is in. Duffy with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Angels 6 and the Marlins 2. Bounce to the left side. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 7.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Joe Adele. The pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the out.
Runner on the go. The pitch. And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels.
Shortstop, David Fletcher.
And a 1-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. A little bloop single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Adele around third. Now a long throw home. In there. He scores. It's 7-2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That was a moonshot, and they tack on 3. It's 10-2. As we get a look at the numbers, StatCast tells us exactly what we were all thinking. This is one of the longest home runs we have ever seen.
Yeah, that ended up just shy of 500 feet, which is just, it's absolutely crazy that you can have that kind of pop. And I got a feeling we're going to see this replay for a long, long time.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Sean Gunther. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Chisholm under it. Squeezes it. And that's the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Jesus Sanchez. Line drive, caught. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell will hit next. He popped out his first time. 2-2 now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Trapp makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Miami, and the deficit's bottom four. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
As we get a look at the numbers, StatCast tells us exactly what we were all thinking. This is one of the longest home runs we have ever seen.
Yeah, that ended up just shy of 500 feet, which is just, it's absolutely crazy that you can have that kind of pop. And I got a feeling we're going to see this replay for a long, long time.
As we get a look at the numbers, StatCast tells us exactly what we were all thinking. This is one of the longest home runs we have ever seen.
Yeah, that ended up just shy of 500 feet, which is just, it's absolutely crazy that you can have that kind of pop. And I got a feeling we're going to see this replay for a long, long time.
And there's one away. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. Even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And now the lefty on the ground to short. Over to Aguilar. Play made. That ends the inning. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now Miguel Rojas. Got him. And 1 out now. So the batting order turns over. Jazz Chisholm now.
2, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Righty delivers to the right side. Lays out. He's got it. And they get the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Fletcher. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Richard Blyer appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit for the Angels.
The left fielder, Brandon.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 2. Now, Shohei Ohtani.
Now passes the designated hitter, Shohei.
The wind to the pitch.
Ohtani.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff.
Top of the 6th inning. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
On the ground to the left, Fletcher over to pick it up. Sends it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Left-hand hitter waits. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're chipping away. It's 12-3. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Next for the Marlins.
Here's the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Aaron Luke. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He made him pay for that one, and they inch closer. It's 12-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Here comes the pitch. Stays alive. And he deals. There's a swing and a drive. That's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the long ball was working. Two. And down on strikes. 1 gone here.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it. Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
They say it went. Stallings throw to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder,
And now batting, Mike Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The pitch. Swings and misses. That ends the frame. Angels held in. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, and the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. That one to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
So the lineup flips over, and up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jorge.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Soler. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. In the air, right side of the infield. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're in trouble here. Richard Blyer on the pitch out of the pen here. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Max Stassi comes up to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. And next for the Angels, Joe Adell.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joe Adell.
Next pitch is downstairs. Blyer, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Right through there, got him. That's his second strikeout. Matt Duffy, the next to hit for the Angels.
Matt Duffy.
The 2-1. And fouled off.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Tracks it down for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Garrett Cooper. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Archie Bradley takes over on the mound, and he's got a nice lead to work with.
Number 23, Archie.
Now it's going to be Avisail Garcia. And a count 1-2. Cooper at second with nobody out. And it's even up.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. The 2-1. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Rendon under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 99,
Jesus Aguilar, the next up for the Marlins. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third. Sends it to Walsh. That's out number 3. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, Brandon.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Brandon Marsh. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels.
The designated hitter, Shohei.
Left-hand batter waits. They say you win. At the belt and fires.
Count is 3-2.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Blyer racing over to make the catch. And we go to the 9th. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Jacob.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Jacob Stallings. Just a slow ground ball this time. Sends it to Walsh. They get the out on Stallings.
The batter, number 11.
So up next, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
The 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. Jazz Chisholm digs in now.
Second baseman.
Wendell on
Jazz
its second with 2 down.
Chisholm.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. And one fouled off. 2-2. Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
12-4 is the way this one finishes for Chris Singleton.